actually gone mad?
Probably.
Dipping into your own kid's medication? I mean, what for kicks, like some druggie?
It weren't for kicks. I was desperate.
Oh, yeah, because druggies never say that, do they? I mean, you don't even know what effects he could have. Kyla, he could be dangerous.
Well, just get me another drink while you're around.
Well, you were right, Mum.
Well, I always am. What about?
My dad. You always said he was trouble, right?
Well, it was before, but for the last few months, at least he's trying.
Hey, Jason, are you not going to go have a pout with your dad?
Has he put you two up to this?
Up to what?
You should know me better than that, son. All I'm saying that for all his dodgy dealings and his smarmy charm with gullible women, no offence.
Some taken.
No. He loves you.
I mean, you have pulled some serious stunts in your time.
I'm just so tired. With work and the kids.
Well, yeah, like every other mother on the planet. Kylie, you have been banging on for weeks about how worried you've been about Max. Finally, the doctor sorts him out, gives him some pills.
You don't have to make me feel guilty. I've got that covered. I haven't been coping. I just thought they'd help me focus.
Right, so what are you going to do the next time you can't cope?
Never mind that. I'm not going to explain the missing tablets to David. What's he going to think?
Well, you ain't got any choice. You're going to have to tell him before he realises what you've done.
Kylie eating with us?
I don't know. Just had a text from her. She's in the pub with Eva. She needs a bit of a break, so...
Oh, excuse me. Who's just bathed Lily and put her to bed? Who's making the tea?
Yeah, I know, and I'm grateful, Mum. We both are. It's just, she's not been herself lately. I mean, she's been dead moody at work today.
Kylie, moody? Surely not. Oh, stop fretting and leave her be to have a drink. In fact, I could do with one and all. So make yourself useful and pour us a glass of wine, eh?
No screw top, eh? Very fancy. Take it Mr. Softy's coming round tonight?
Don't be so rude. No, he's not. Summat up with him and all.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. It's all this business about his family. He's been very evasive.
Skeletons in the closet, do you reckon? Hey, maybe he's got a deep, dark secret. Like, a serial killer or something. Oh, no, wait. That's us, isn't it?
I only went for a tin of beans. They only do them in packs of 4, and it was 2 for 1, so I finished up with 8 tins. Oh, what's happened?
Eccles has bitten Amy.
No, she never. She wouldn't do that. What's this, then?
Oh, well, that's just a scratch, love.
She could get rabies.
Eccles hasn't got rabies.
How do you know?
Because she'd been running round the place foaming at the mouth, which is what I feel like doing most days with the carrying on here.
Carrying on? Your granddaughter has been savaged by a wild animal.
She's not even broken the skin.
Oh, well, I'm sorry there's not more blood.
Amy was teasing Eccles and wouldn't let me in the yard to feed her. It was my turn.
All right, everybody, just calm down. There's no harm done.
No harm? She's been attacked. No, I'm sorry. I can't have her in the same house as that dog.
Oh, you moving out then?
No. The dog's gonna have to go.
No, please, Grandma Deirdre.
Don't worry. Eccles isn't going anywhere. Where is she?
She's in the yard where she needs to stay.
Gosh, poor little thing. She won't know what's going on.
I'm scared, Mummy. What if Eccles bites me again?
Oh, no. Don't you worry, darling. That dog is not going to be around much longer. I can promise you that.
How's your food?
Lovely.
Did you have the fish? This tuna carpaccio's lovely. She never did much like raw fish, though, did you, Andrea? Reckons it's for penguins and Eskimos.
So how was work today, love? Fat Brenda's still on a go slow.
There you go.
We didn't order this.
Ah, the gentleman over here did. Special occasion.
It's our anniversary. To us.
Hi, Mummy.
Ooh, that's a nice big hug.
David said you were working late because everyone likes the way you do their nails.
Yeah, that's right. I am a nail technician magician, me.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Just in time for your tea. You gonna set a table?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I'll just give him one of his pills.
I'll do it. They're in the bottom of my handbag somewhere.
I thought we were keeping him in this cupboard.
No, we had to take him into school to give the teacher his lunchtime one.
Oh, might be a while yet, pal. It's like a TARDIS, that handbag. You never know what she's going to pull out.
Can you get me a drink, please?
Do you know, once a month, like clockwork, I give my bag a good clean out.
Sounds like a fun evening, girl. Yeah, mate.
And you can wash your hands after. Look at the state of them, you mucky pup.
I was doing colouring.
Come on, Max. I'll bring Lily down. Shall I give her a feed?
Cheers, Gail.
Oh, wonder who that is.
Babe, I need to talk to you.
Evening, everyone.
I wasn't expecting you. You stopping for your tea?
If I'm not interrupting.
No, of course you're not.
I thought you were off to go see Lily.
Oh, well, maybe you can do that, David. I'm sure she'd be delighted to see you. Got us a nice bottle of wine open.
Oh.
David.
We'll chat in a minute, all right?
Buy him a pint, for goodness sake.
What, after everything that's happened?
Well, you don't have to work with him again.
It's my fault. I told him to have a word with Fizz in first place.
Yeah, well, you didn't ask him to threaten her.
If it wasn't for that little toe rag Todd.
Oh, forget Todd. He's not your son. But Jason is. And I know how much you care about him. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and sort it.
Oh, for crying out loud. You're like a pair of teenagers who's going to the first school disco.
I'm sorry, son. You know Fizz got it wrong, don't you? I would never threaten a woman.
Yeah, well, I'm just sorry you had to hire Todd in the first place.
Well, there's one thing we can agree on. How about we move forward from here, eh?
Get on with it!
I know children like to push the boundaries. Goodness knows when I was Asher and Addie's age, I was quite the hellraiser.
Really?
Once in assembly, our class were asked to play All Things Bright and Beautiful on the recorder. But in a bit of backstage chicanery, I'd organised us to segue into the Rivers of Babylon during the second verse.
Oh, you devil, you.
I know.
So what happened?
Oh, nothing much. Everybody rather enjoyed it. Crazy times.
So, how do I look?
Julie, positively glowing.
I would have feel my hamstrings in the morning, mind.
Wish I had somebody to feel my hamstrings of a morning.
I always thought that muscular legs were rather vulgar on a woman, unless you're Fatima Whitbread and need the lower body strength.
So let me buy you a drink, Deb, for giving you such a hard time before. Mary?
No, thank you.
You know what? Glass of red would be great, thank you.
Well, a small red wouldn't hurt, thank you.
Let's make it a bottle, Sean.
Coming up. Right then, go on. I'll get these.
Oh, no, you won't. Tonight's on me.
Well, in that case, I will have a whiskey chaser and a hot pot.
What's going on here? Is that what you're gonna get?
Can I draw a tree in the front?
We ain't got a tree in the front.
We should have.
All right, go on then.
Penny for him.
I was just thinking what a lovely little family you lot are.
We've had our share of problems, believe me.
That's understatement of the year.
Yeah, but you get through them together. I never had that. Not after my dad left.
Yeah, well, I grew up not knowing who my father was either. I know how painful it can be.
I know there's plenty in the same boat, but it's what he did to me mum. She had a string of boyfriends after that, each worse than the one before. She barely noticed me at all.
David, shall we go upstairs or something?
Sorry. Listen to me bringing you all down.
No, it's fine. I want to hear about it.
Yeah, I'll take Lily up. Max, do you want to help?
Yeah. Well, it is his bedtime as well.
Yeah, well, I'll get these two down and then we can have that chat, yeah? All right, come on, pal.
You really are the most wonderful parent, you and David. You should be proud of yourselves.
He's right, you know.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. There's just some weird threesome thing going off with Lloyd, Andrew, and that bloke next to him.
Sir Rex. Is he causing trouble?
Only if buying champagne is causing trouble.
Oh, this is a good one. Me and you in front of our first house.
Lloyd, let's just go somewhere else.
That's what he wants. Oh, have a look at this one, Lloyd. Our first holiday abroad, Paris. She wanted to see the sights, Arc de Triomphe, Eiffel Tower. Although, as I recall, we didn't leave the hotel room much, did we?
And as I recall, we didn't leave the hotel room much because we both had food poisoning from the mussels that you made us eat in that dodgy cafe.
Oh, that's very nice, that is. That was the weekend we conceived our Jess.
What, Jess? Your daughter?
Lloyd.
The daughter that you pretended was missing abroad just to worry you? Look, if you want to talk, mate, let's talk. Outside. Just me and you.
Are you two really going to do this again?
You threatened me. Tell this nutter to do one, Nick. The only reason he's here is to wind us up.
OK, but can't throw someone out for having dinner.
Thank you.
Come on.
I don't want to ask you to leave.
Me?
I'm sorry, Nick. It won't happen again.
OK, that's what you said the last time.
Could I see the dessert menu?
You are, kid. Right, we're going.
No, I'm not going to let him spoil our evening.
Have you got a sherry trifle?
I want to know everything about you.
There's nothing much to tell, really. We split up when my son was 3. Haven't seen either of them since. Must be 25 years.
You've not seen your son in all that time?
No. I was a coward. I am a coward. At the time, I thought they were better off without me. Blame my mother. Blame my childhood. I told myself that I didn't know how to be a father because I'd never had one myself.
Oh, Michael.
Which is why I admire you so much, Kylie. Gail's mentioned to me that your childhood wasn't a bed of roses. But when I see you with David and those gorgeous little kiddies...
Cheers, Gail. I'll let you two have a bit of peace and quiet. I need to make a couple of calls anyway.
Listen, Nick hasn't made. Can't you get rid of him?
He's not doing anything wrong.
That's the problem. He's in our faces 24/7. We can't do anything about it.
Can I recommend the treacle tart?
Great, we'll take 2.
Oh, I'll have the same.
Sorry, the last 2 have just been taken. Can I offer you a brandy or something on the house as favourite customers?
Thank you, that'd be lovely.
I'll be back in a minute.
Excuse me.
I'll be back when I've done this table's order, all right?
You two are obviously very popular around here. Are you having that last onion ring?
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Listen, I love you, and you love me, and he cannot destroy that.
Can he not?
I can't believe you're putting that dog before your own granddaughter.
And I can't believe you're being so selfish.
Selfish? Me? No, Amy's welfare comes first. She's going to have her tetanus now.
Oh, well, she had her booster shots at school in January, which you would know if Amy's welfare really did come first with you.
Look, all I know is that dog is out of control. I'm sorry, but well, it's going to have to be put down.
She is all I've got left from my mother.
Oh, well, it's not much of an inheritance.
And she's about the only friend that Simon's got right now. Tina's dead, his dad's in prison, and you want to be responsible for killing Eccles and all, right?
Hi, love. What can I get you?
I'll have a red wine, please. Tracy's not stopping.
Eh?
Well, if you're so concerned about your daughter, I suggest you go home and look after her yourself. Because, I mean, you never know. Your dad might have nodded off in a chair, and she'll be all alone, cornered by that dangerous animal.
So you thought what you were going to do about Tyrone?
Prepare for the worst, I guess. And listen, I don't want you speaking to Fizz and Tyrone, OK?
Of course, it's your business.
No, I mean it. I know you think I'm a soft touch.
I think you're an honest, kind lad. I had no right trying to bulldoze over you. It's your business, your decision.
See, they've made it up.
Can be very complicated relationships, fathers and sons.
You think mothers and sons are easy?
Oh, you want to try mothers and daughters? I could write a book on that.
That's why I was so shocked to find Dash or Naddie watching an inappropriate film like that.
No, come on, Mary. Spider-Man is hardly inappropriate, is it?
It's rated 12, Dev. 12, and the children are 9.
I love Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, with great power comes great responsibility. Superhero films. One of mine and Brian's guilty pleasures.
Julie, me too. With Iron Man, Batman, Thor.
I love Thor.
Oh, that lovely long hair.
Excuse me, but can we get back to the matter in hand, please? So, am I to ignore the classifications on films from now on? Shall I just pop on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre when I'm cooking their tea?
No, of course not, Mary.
Or Rosemary's Baby instead of a bedtime story?
Rosemary's Baby. Oh, I love that film. It still puts the willies up me.
It's a good film.
Okay, all right.
See, those two are all pally again.
No thanks to you.
Hey!
I only got to know my father a couple of years ago. We're still in touch. It's been a blessing.
I don't know. It's been so many years.
Well, I'm just saying it's an option. With your son, too. I mean, I know it's a cliche, but time heals all wounds is so true. We could do it together if you like. Has Lily settled?
Yeah. Where's Kylie?
Garden. She wanted to make a few calls.
Oh. Look, I know it's a bit of a liberty to ask, but you wouldn't mind babysitting, would you? I mean, just for a couple of hours. I just feel like we need some us time.
No, of course we would. Unless you've got other plans.
Well, I was thinking about taking you to a rave club until the early hours, but a night in front of the telly doesn't sound like a bad alternative.
All right, cheers. Guess what? Mum and Michael said they'll babysit for us.
Oh, David, I'm shattered. I can't face the pub.
Right, the bistro then.
We've just had our tea.
Yeah, but we could blag a free pud. Nick Owes from when Leanne went cuckoo the other night, doesn't he? Give you time to chill out away from the kids. You've been working so hard lately.
I'm that knackered, I just wanted to crawl into bed.
Oh, come on. You said you wanted to talk. So let's go do it where I can get a bit of peace and quiet. Come on, let me spoil you.
Okay, fine.
Great. Let's go change my top.
Right, I'd best get off. Tonight's mine and Roy's chess night, and he's like a bear with a sore head if I'm late.
You're a good woman, Mary.
Well, I'm going to have another. Dev?
Go on, twist my arm.
Oh, you don't want to undo all your good work from the gym?
Oh, I can resist everything but temptation. Who said that? Was it Gandhi?
Oscar Wilde.
But if it was bitter, she didn't bite her. There's barely even a scratch.
Oh, but still.
Listen, that dog can't even chew her own dog food, let alone bite somebody. She hasn't even got the jaw power. I threw a tennis ball for her in the park the other day, and she had to nudge it back to me with her nose. Took her 20 minutes. Oh, no, it's not funny.
But what do you think really is going on then?
It's jealousy. Because Simon loves Eccles so much. It's half spite and half attention-seeking. She's after her mother, that one.
Oh, you can't say that.
Oh.
Really? You can't say that.
Come on, babe. 666. You can get that in your sleep.
You ready for school, old man? Here we go. Boom! Game, set, and match. You're round.
How about curry instead?
All right, if you're paying.
Okay.
Yeah? Well, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Hey, you all right? You all right? So, things back to normal?
I'd hardly say that.
Tony, no hard feelings, yeah?
No feelings at all.
Do you want to come and join us?
And watch you and Dev slobbering all over each other. No, thanks.
Dev and I are just friends, and I'm only asking because you don't seem to have many of them round here. And to be frank, with that kind of attitude, it's no big surprise.
Actually, I think I could eat something now, I mean.
I'm going to start calling you the stomach.
Come for your family discount, have you?
Yeah, the 100% discount, you remember?
Yeah, chef's got some nice specials on the board if you want them.
Yeah, well, I'm happy with anything, as long as it takes the taste away from Mum's spag bol.
Well, what a lovely anniversary meal. Same place next year. Listen, mate, you can carry this on all you want.
Hang on, Lloyd.
Neil, I'm really sorry for the way this has happened. I handled everything badly right from the start, and I should have been more honest with you. With both of you.
It's not too late, Andrea. I'll have you back. There's nothing I'd love more for them.
It's over. Neil, it's been over for years. You know that as well as I do. Do you know what? I actually felt guilty. But after these pathetic stunts you've been pulling, it's finished. Finito. Do you get it? And if I had the slightest bit of doubt in my mind, tonight was the final straw. I want a divorce.
Well, that told him.
Yeah. Let's just hope I've not made things worse.
But the Oz Carpaccio when it's at home.
Raw and thinly sliced, which is how I feel now. David. What?
You.
What about me?
Knowing about your posh food.
I did used to work here.
Yeah, well, when I worked that shift here the other night, I couldn't pronounce half the things on this menu. You've changed so much from when I first met you. You're not that mad and mardy girl I first met.
I'm still the same, David. People don't change, not really.
You all right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, it's just nice to see a happy couple in here. It's been a right madhouse tonight. Do you know what you want?
No, can we have a few more minutes? Is that all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or could we have a couple of beers as well?
Yeah.
Thanks. What did you want to talk about?
Max's pills.
What about him?
I've lost a strip of his pills.
Well, that's all right. It's no biggie.
Innit?
No. I lose my epilepsy pills sometimes. I just tell the doctor and he prescribes me some more. I'll sort it out in the morning.
Oh, okay.
You've got to stop worrying about little things like that, babe. Me and you have got it good, all right? That's not going to change. Promise.
The auditions continue this weekend, and now the pressure's really on as we hit the arenas in the X Factor tomorrow and Sunday night at 8. Keith Lemon has access all areas to more celebs' homes when he goes through the keyhole tomorrow night at 9:20. But on the way next tonight, cricket legend Andrew Freddie Flintoff talks to Piers Morgan on Life Stories.